Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We got a lengthy win streak on the line here tonight.
These guys are dialed in right now, and no better time than towards the end of the season because you carry that momentum, that urgency into October.
So almost ready to get underway. And on the mound in this one, Kyle Gibson. Singy's looking at a nice little milestone here.
Well, he's been sitting on 99 career wins. I think he's got it in him for 100 today. Excited to be in the chair and watch him work.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. There you see how he's doing down the stretch with his August and September splits. And here it comes. On the corner for a strike. And we are underway. And the 0-1. There's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Next one misses. 1-2 the count. Righty delivers. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Batting second.
Raimel Tapia up to hit.
Raimel Tapia.
Gibson checks on the runner, and he's back in standing. First pitch, and he just misses. Right-hander kick steals. Bichette on at first, nobody out. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
In the air, left field, down the line. Racing, makes the catch. 2 down. Take a look at the lineup. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Teoscar Hernandez.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. Blue Jays held in check, and now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the first, and starting this one, Jose Barrios. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And a pitch. Strike 2. And the right-hander deals. This to third. Chapman over to first in time. Segura out in the play. As we take a gander at Joe Girardi's lineup for the Phillies. And perhaps part of the game plan is to get into the bullpen as early as possible. They're facing a staff that's blown a lot of games in the later innings.
Boog, as hitters, you're aware of that, but you don't want to become too relaxed and wait too late in the ball game because you never know what could happen on any given day. But with that said, even if you fall behind early, you've got a lot of confidence that this game will not be over until that final out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Bryce.
Here's Harper now. Having an incredible season. He leads the league in all 3 Triple Crown categories. First pitch just misses. Kicks and deals. And he hits a ground ball right side. Biggio throws to first in time. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Second inning set to go. Here's Gurriel. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Gets under it and pops it up. Segura drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on it. 1 down. Now it's Matt Chapman.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. 1 down, base is empty. And a foul ball. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and fires. Pitch misses, and a count 1-2. Righty to the plate. Hard hit left side. Zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Reese McGuire. Liner, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
The next offering misses. Ball 1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Bounce to the right, and he grabs it in foul ground. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. No score here in the second.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Next pitch just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the righty deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Next offering misses. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right through there. Got it. Down on strikes. And he knew it. 1 left for Toronto. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. We'll see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. Up the middle. Sends it to first. Schwarber out of the play.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, George.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. One of the elite home run hitters in the league this year. Up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Now he turns and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time. Good balanced approach and just blasted it through the infield.
JT Realmuto takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Chapman under this one. Calls it in for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Enters the day among the league leaders in batting average, but he'll need to get hot if he hopes to win the title. And there he goes. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. On to the third inning. Now it's Jansen to hit.
Leading off for Toronto, the designated hitter.
Right side. Harper settles underneath it. Makes the grab, one down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Bo Bichette now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning threw a lot of pitches.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
Line drive, base hit down the line.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. Bichette leads off first with 1 away. Bichette goes. Pitch is low, and that's a stolen base, not even close. Ground ball left side. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Big time power. He's third in the AL in home runs. Runner at second, 2 down. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Bohm, third on the National League leaderboard for batting average.
First baseman, Alec.
Berrios back to work. And there's a strike. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Swings through that one. Here's a 1-2. And down on strikes. Now 1 away. This is Bryson Stott.
Batting 8, the third baseman, Bryson Stott.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Now a pop-up on the infield. Chapman pulls that one down, 2 away now.
Batting 9, the shortstop, Didi
2
Gregorius.
outs, base is empty. Didi Gregorius stands in for the Phillies. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Hard on the ground to first. This looks like extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple. So the batting order turns over. Gene Segura will hit next.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Gene.
Way outside, and it gets away. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. On to the fourth, still scoreless. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Now it's going to be Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder.
And a pitch.
Hernandez.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one is back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Up next,
and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
To third. Stock collects it. And he beats it. He's safe. Singy, that was a close play. And it looks like they're... So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
And here is Matt Chapman. Slow roller to third. Stock collects. Over to first. And the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. And we are still scoreless. Bottom of the fourth. And digging in for Philadelphia, Gene Segura.
Leading up for the Phillies.
The wind and the pitch.
The second baseman, Gene.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Righty delivers. Swing, and a ball popped up. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He's been swinging it really well lately. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Castellanos, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. The pitch.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
And a swing and a miss. And there's one down. And now here is Harper. Leads the league in batting average with only a handful of games left on the schedule, closing in on a batting title. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. In there for strike one.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the...
Over to Bichette, and it's a double play to end the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning, and here's the catcher, Reese McGuire.
Leading off.
Here comes the pitch.
The catcher, Reese.
That's in there. Bounced up the middle, and it gets by him.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now the 0-1. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. And it's even up.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one away. Danny Jansen to hit here. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. And that's in there for strike one. And a swing and a miss.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down. Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Fouled off left side. Next pitch is outside. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball. McGuire off the first with 2 away. Next pitch misses outside. And it's 2-2. On the ground, right side. In time to Bone. That ends the frame. Home half of the 5th coming up. And we still have no score. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
For the Phillies, the designated hitter.
The wind to kick the pitch.
Schwarber.
That one missed.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a slow roller. Guerrero picks it up, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And the batter is George Springer. Fouled off. He was late. Base hit, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. 0-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Tapia drifts towards it. 2 down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm enters the day among the league leaders in batting average, but he'll need to get hot if he hopes to win the title. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Tapped softly on the ground. Chapman gloves it, and that is the inning. One left for Philadelphia. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Raimel Tapia. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Phillies fans want a strikeout. On the ground. On the run, sends it over to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Vladdy in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And the 1-0.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The pitch.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Check swing. Went around. And the count's full. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. The punch out there. And 2 away now.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
On the ground to first. Into the outfield. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Gurriel in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. On to Segura, and that's the 3rd out. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. And we still have no score. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. On a line, base hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Didi Gregorius at the plate. Pulls that one foul. And now the 0-1. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Hernandez moving under this one. And it's caught for the out.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura at the plate here. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. Ball 1, no strikes to Segura. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
You know, I got to admit, I'm kind of shocked he got caught stealing right there because of how big the lead was over at first base. Catcher doesn't throw very well either, but for whatever reasons, things came together, and they got the out at second. Really impressive job, I'd say.
Guerrero makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and here is Matt Chapman.
Leading off with the
Gibson back to work.
Matt Chapman.
And that one handled. Fires over to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
McGuire.
Now fly ball to right center. Springer there makes the catch. Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Kevin Biggio. First offering, and it just misses. 2 outs.
One ball, one strike.
That misses, and it's 2-1. Left-hand batter waits. Right through there for a strike. And he deals. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Down in order go the Blue Jays, and we're still knotted at 0. Back at Citizens Bank Park, now the left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Castellanos.
And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. And the right-hander deals. On the ground, out to short. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You've got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
Runner at first following the error, and digging in for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got over to Bichette. How about that double play? Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Swung on, belted. That's got a chance. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the 8th, and now for the Jays, Danny Jansen.
The designated hitter, Danny Jansen.
Now they turn to Alex Reyes. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Alex Reyes.
And a pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Just missed. Here's a 1-1. Fought off foul. The 1-2. Got him looking. And there's 1 down.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And it's a hitter. It's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Got him looking. Now 2 away.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Right-handed reliever. And fouled off. 1-2 now. And that's outside. And another ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And that one wrapped foul. And the 3-2. In the air, left field. Castellanos gets under it. And that is that. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. And we still have no score. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's George Springer to start it off.
Leading off for the Phillies, the center fielder, George.
The right-hander back to work.
Springer.
Swing and a ball popped up. Squeezes it, and there's one down.
Now batting, catcher, JT.
JT Realmuto steps in. Swings through that one. 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Nate Pearson getting loose out there. Stripling warming up as well. Next pitch misses way outside.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
And that's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
A new arm into the game, the righty Nate Pearson. And this guy can bring it velocity wise. Boom, the next to hit takes ball 1. 1 away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Over to first, and he's saved. Line drive, pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Stop. Swings through it for strike 1. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. The pitch. Line and a base hit into right. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Just a huge at bat right there. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Here's Didi now. First pitch, not close.
His home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
They get the force, and that is the inning. Phillies leave a couple. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The pitch. Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And the righty deals. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield,
That's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
This ball's chopped to the ground. And they put the tag on him for the out. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr., known for his late inning heroics. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. First pitch, and he just misses.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Harper brings it in, and there are 2 outs. Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. Next offering way off the plate. Man on second, 2 down. Good eye right there. Man at second.
A couple sliders away gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning.
Got him looking. That's out number 3.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We head to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the second baseman, Gene Segura.
Leading off for the Phillies, the second baseman, Gene.
The right-hander back to work. Swings and misses. Strike 1. Movement in the bullpen, Trevor Richards preparing to come on if needed. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 1.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
And a 1-1. Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Segura out in the play. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos for the 4th time tonight. On the ground to third. Whips it across. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Now here is Bryce Harper. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Right side, hard hit. Biggio over to pick it up. Gets it to first. Harper retired. That's the 3rd out. 10th inning coming up. And we still have no score. Back here at the ballpark. And now Reese McGuire. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Into the game now, the southpaw Brad Hand. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
Toronto's bullpen with some action. Trevor Richards appears to be getting loose. Romano getting loose as well. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. One away in the top half of the 10th.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And now the lefty that misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Here comes the pitch. Ripped to third and caught.
The batter, number 9, designated hitter.
And now the DH, Danny Jansen. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss there. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
So remaining in the game defensively, Santiago Espinal. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base. We're in extras here. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. You walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
That's in there.
Going around. Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
The 0-1. On the ground right side, Guerrero steps on the bag, and they get the leadoff man in the 10th. Here's George Springer.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Foul ball.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Righty delivers. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. The 0-2. Pitch gets away. Play at the plate. Got him. Got him. And that is the inning. Welcome back. Now here is Bo Bichette.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And the pitch. And there's the strike.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Bounced up the middle. Not in time. He's safe. Raimel Tapia next up for the Blue Jays.
Raimel Tapia.
And there's a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. All tied up and here in extra innings. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
This one in the air right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Blue Jays held in check. Still no score. And welcome back. Here's the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Leading off for the Phillies.
Well, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Next offering is in for a strike. And ball one. Next one just misses. The count now 2-2. The pitch. Line drive. Brings it in. Runner tags up for third. Save. And here's the first baseman, Alec Bohm. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Look out. That fastball drilled him.
Now, that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
Stop. Stands in now. Looks at that one inside. Righty to the plate. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Line, and that's a base hit. Across is the winning run, and the Phillies walk it off in the 11th.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
The final 1-0. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Blue Jays, no runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,651. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, Brad Hand won his 5th game out of the bullpen as the Fightin' Phils got the best of the Blue Jays, 1-0. Their win streak continues to climb at 12 games. As of today, the Phillies sit in first place in the National League East division. They are more than 10 games ahead of second. And the Blue Jays sit in second place in the American League East division, 16 games out of first. The Nationals sent 3 balls into the seats as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 8-2. As of right now, the Braves sit in second place in the National League East division. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Nationals are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Marlins pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 2-0. At the start of the day, the Marlins sit in 4th place in the National League East division. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Cubs are in 3rd place in the NL Central, 11 games out of first. The Brewers combined for a 4-hitter as they got the best of the visiting Mets, 4-0. Entering the day's action, the Brewers are atop the NL Central, 3.5 games ahead of second. And the Mets are in 2nd place in the NL East. They're over 20 games out of first. Hunter Green grabbed the victory, his 4th of the year, as the Reds got the best of Boston 2-1. Heading into the day, the Reds are in 4th place in the NL Central, 14 games back. And the Red Sox sit in 4th place in the American League East division, 17 games out of first. The San Francisco Giants combined to give up just 5 hits as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 2-0. In the standings, the Rockies sit in last place in the National League West division. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Giants are 2nd in the division, but they currently lead the NL wildcard race. The Arizona Diamondbacks